Need to get some gassy poo. Ooh, money drop. If this was GTA, I can make off with a killing. Good old 93. Man, this was the most delayed pump ever. Garda World. Alright, I think that's good enough. Teppy. $13, good God. Freaking gas prices, bro. You know what I mean? Alright, let's hope she starts. Whew. Little weak on the start. That's why I gotta go take this to Brandon Harley. I know. I talk about Seminole Harley and how great they are, but they're like 2 hours from my house. So, yeah. Gonna go to my local Harley, which I really like. It is a nice dealership. They have, you can go there and fish. They have like fishing poles that they let you borrow. They have like a whole lounge area with, you know, free fountain soda and coffee. It's a really nice looking dealership. The only problem I have with it is I wouldn't buy a bike from there, only because they don't have a lot of selection. Like, it's a really big property, really big area, but bike selection is kind of small. But as far as looks, it's a really cool looking building. Like I said, you could fish. They even have a restaurant. I believe it's called the Red Star. That's actually on site, and it, you know, it's right in Brandon, which is kind of by Tampa. So that's where I'm going today. As you can see, my lovely engine light is on. I've cleared the codes a few times and they keep coming back, so I think there's an issue in my electrical, and my battery also died just from sitting for 2 weeks. And no, I didn't have it on my battery tender, but I did hook it up to my battery tender last night, and obviously my bike started, which is why I was nervous at the gas station that it was going to start or not. So yeah, that's where I'm headed now, basically to get these lights looked at, see what's going on. Hopefully it's nothing major. I am still under warranty, so we shall see. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. But yeah, Happy New Year. I started it off pretty good. Not really. I got really sick. Had like a flu. So that's why I haven't done any moto vlogs. Well, that's probably like 20% of the reason. Ooh, look at that vet. Yeah, I had my new baby. Well, I didn't have him, my wife did. We had our new baby Maverick. He's a month old now, month and a day, because he was born on the 1st. Of December, right after midnight. You know, couldn't come in November. He had to hang on until it turned December 1st, but it's cool. That's a cool birthday. But yeah, now that I pulled over and stopped and turned my bike on, the engine code actually is now off. So I am assuming that it's battery related and it's just not getting enough juice, or it wasn't getting enough juice, and now that it charged more, it got enough juice. I don't know. I'm gonna take it to the experts and see. But yeah, we are climbing up to our goal of 500 subs. My phone is like blinding my face right now. We're almost there, and like I said, we're gonna do a giveaway once we hit it, and you guys can be a part of that. It's free, it costs you nothing. Just like watching this content costs you nothing. The only thing I can beg and ask for is hit that like and subscribe button. You know, I hate hearing that on YouTube videos when I watch them, but like, bro, we need them. All these content creators spend hours of their day making footage. Well, actually, the making part isn't that hard. That's the fun part. The hard part is sitting at your computer, doing all the editing and such. Takes forever. And then like the processing after you get the editing done and just waiting. You know, I don't know if you do video editing or whatever, but like Premiere Pro takes forever, especially when you're shooting in 5K, which is what I'm shooting in now, because I'm using these ND filters. I want the crisp beautifulness of the shot, but also on the side for it to kind of have a blur. It's like a motion effect, which is kind of what the human eye, or the way the human eye sees, so it looks most natural. GoPro is great, but the way they set up their cameras is it makes everything in the shot so smooth that it looks unnatural. And the best way I could describe it is it feels like you're flying in the air, but you could see every detail all around you, which isn't realistic to the human eye, because the human eye, you only see, you know, what you focus on. Everything else around you is blurry. So the GoPro kind of changes that to where you could see everything. Some people like it. I know, like cinematographers, cinematography, however the heck you say that word, they actually use I believe it's 24 frames per second or 26, which gives the motion blur effect, but you need a shutter speed that is stuck on one setting, and that's how you get it. So here we are. This is the Brandon Harley. Like I said, guys, it's beautiful. It's the lake you can fish on. They have a beautiful building. So we're gonna go here to the service department and see what's going on. I'll check back in later. Peace. All right, and we are done. Just had it looked at by Harley and Brandon. Basically, they told me the engine light is something to do with, there's a loose connection or a variable loose connection with my right hand controls. I haven't noticed it, but they said that's why the engine light is intermittently coming on and off, and I guess they checked historical codes. It's off now, and I have noticed it'll be on, then it'll be off. And even on my way here, when I was shooting the beginning of this video, the light was on. I got gas, drove a little bit. I pulled over and changed one of my filters, and then when I turned the bike back on, it was gone without me clearing the code. So it appears that is the issue. Not that big of a deal, doesn't affect the bike at all. And I could probably take it back to Seminole Harley, since they installed these bars, and they told me they would look into it for free. So I'm gonna go that route. But I appreciate the guys over here at Brandon Harley for looking at it for me. They washed my bike for me, so that was nice. Checked the battery. They said the battery was fine, so we're good to go. But yeah, it's kind of my new look camera setup, because the ND filter is now on, and hopefully the footage looks good. The only problem I've been seeing with the footage is it messes with the hyper view. And now I have a phone call. So yeah, anyway, I was interrupted by a phone call. But this is my new setup, basically, with the ND filters, which will give a kind of like a blur effect. You'll see it along the sides will be more blurry. and the focus will be more, you know, on the center. So that's the setup. But yeah, thanks for stopping by this channel. My name is Lowrider, doing this motovlog thing on my 22 Lowrider S, and I am 6'5", as I say in most of my videos. So I have like forward controls on, a couple mods, Memphis shades, fairing, and just kind of stuff about this bike for taller riders is kind of where I'm making content for. But you know, any motorcycle enthusiast enjoy hearing about the bike, motovlogging, etc. And it's been really cool. I got people that live near me that watch the channel. I got people all the way in Australia too, which is really cool. So my Aussie friends, thank you guys for watching. When I look at YouTube analytics, there's a high percentage of my viewers that are Australian, which is really cool. You guys are on the other side of the world and, you know, watching little old me from a little town in Mulberry. So I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate the love in the comments. A lot of people reach out to me. So I really love this community. It's so cool. But yeah, I just wanted to shoot a quick video, give you guys an update. I've been away for a little bit, mainly because I have a newborn. I know I talked about him earlier. He was born December 1st. Shortly after that, I actually got pretty sick. It was like a flu. At one point, I couldn't even really talk, so obviously I couldn't motovlog. So I kind of been taking a little break, getting better. But I'm back now with kind of a new look to my footage, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. And we are pretty close to my goal of 500 subs. I think last I checked, we were like in the high 300s, which is great. Once I hit that 500, I'm gonna give a random person the motorcycle vest that I'm giving away. So you guys can keep up with my content to see that. Just hit the subscribe button, click the bell so you get all the notifications and all that. Hello. But yeah, we're close to that, hitting that 500. After that 500, I want to go to 1,000. So we're getting there slowly but surely. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Stay safe, keep two wheels on the ground. I know I say that a lot, and all you people that do wheelies, I guess, keep at least one on the ground. But you guys stay safe. Peace.